Good evening, one and all. This is Victor Alpha 3 India Mike Whiskey. On behalf of the Lake Ontario, Lake Ontario Radio Club Net. This net meets 5 times a week, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday on this repeater, our frequency of 443.075. And on Thursday nights, we'll also meet on a simplex frequency of 446.125. Bill is unable to hold the net tonight, so I'm going to jump in and stand in his shoes. Well, at least in his loafers. So we'll take a quick standby on behalf of the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net for any time-sensitive mobile or priority traffic stations. Please go now. All right, nothing heard there. So we'll open it up for anybody, anywhere. It's a beautiful day today, and I hope everybody got a chance to be outside and do something they love. Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey, on behalf of the Lake Ontario Radio Club. Come on in, say hello.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Juliet Zulu.
VA3CJZ, good afternoon, Chuck. How was your day? Did you get some DX going on? How did you fare in the contest?
Well, Mac, I decided to pass on this contest. I was concentrating on getting my power distribution center going, and I finally, I'm not finished, but enough that I'm actually running on battery power right now through the distribution block, and I'm really happy with the outcome. And I did manage to get a couple, 3-4 parts earlier in the day, but that's as far as I did with HF. And 80 watts. I've had the radio on all day. The charger hasn't kicked in yet, so it's looking good.
80 watts. You're running 80 watts on 70 centimeters?
No, for the HF contacts I made earlier. Right now, I'm only running 15 watts.
Oh, okay. All right. So do you think the battery draw is that much different between 80 watts and 100? I think, if I'm not mistaken, 100 watts only draws about 16 amps. And if you're down to 80 watts, it's probably maybe like 12 or 13.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure about that, but it works for me. I mean, I made contacts no problem with the 80 watts, and it's working pretty good. And once I take the field head off there, once the weather warmer weather gets here, warmer than what we've had, anyways, I'll be able to take the field head out and use the battery on that. And so 80 watts plus. Now, if the power goes out, all I got to do is swap out. If I've got the power supply plugged into the distribution block, I just unplug that and plug the cord in from the battery. Simple as that. So I don't have enough money yet to buy one of those fancy Buddy Pole 2 bars. Those are pretty neat. You can have both a battery and your DC power supply in line, and once the power drops, the AC power in your house drops, then it automatically switches over to the battery. So that's really cool. Well, I mean, for now, what the heck? I just unplug one and plug the other one in. It's simple.
And simple is definitely the way to go. No moving parts. You're the man in control, right? All the rest of this fancy bells and whistles, just something else to go wrong. Anyways, it sound mighty fine. And welcome to the way of the future, right? Communication without reliance on 120 volt power. And so I guess the next step is to supplement the system to continuously charge your LiPo 4 battery with a what am I thinking of? A solar power unit. So a solar power controller and a solar cell that's going to give you, I don't know, 40 or 50 watts. You're probably going to stay ahead of your usage on a day-to-day basis. You could probably run it 24/7 and never have to really pull the battery off and fully charge it.
Well, Mac, I've already covered that, and I do have my setup for the solar power already set up. All I did is remove the battery cable that I had previous, and I bought some new wire, so I just wired in the new wire and put a power pole connector on there, and so it's not plugged in at the moment, but I do have the 110 charger. I have a 5 amp charger that I've got plugged into the wall, and it's on the battery right now on the alligator clips there, and so it's until the power goes out or until the sun starts coming out more, I'm just going to use the 110 charger. So I think I got it all covered.
Yes, sir. It certainly sounds like you do. And nobody's going to say that Chuck's a prepper, even though he's got all the gear.
Yeah, next thing you know, I'll be digging a hole in my backyard and putting in my tinfoil container with backup handy talkies in there, like our pad used to talk about. Anyways, Mac, great for you to do the net. Thank you very much. And I won't hold it up. Well, let's see who else is out there. Back to net control, Mac. Thanks.
All right. And on behalf of VA3CJZ, let me remind you that Chuck will be hosting the net tomorrow night, the Monday night Oopsie Net, promptly at 7 p.m. Anyways, thanks again, Chuck. And also recognizing Droner Wayne, Victor Alpha 3, Fox, Mike Bravo, checking in on YouTube. Certainly appreciate it. All right, we'll take another quick standby and see if we can trap another another couple of RF check-ins here. VA3IMW is standing by for you.
VA3NFL.
VA3NFL, the mayor of Grassy. Good evening, Al. How you doing?
Doing good, Matt. Does Chuck not sound funny to you?
He sounds different. I'm sure that he's probably unplugged his elaborate studio mic and all the rest of that stuff while he's working off the battery. So he's probably operating with the stock end mic.
I'm not sure. He's overdriving something. That's not a regular voice, I know, but it's coming through, but he's just overdriving something. But anyhow, check me in there, man. He ain't trying to.
All right. You're officially checked in, Al. And let's bring in Chuck just to clarify what he's doing with his audio. VA3CJZ, VA3IMW. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Mac. I just noticed I had the mic EQ on, and the mic gain was maybe up a little higher than I like. But how about now? How's it sound now?
It's up to you, Al. How do you like it?
Turn it down a bit more. I figured the mic gain, but you're killing it at the start. But I don't know. Maybe it's the way I'm hearing it. Half deaf, but whatever. Turn down a wee bit more. going to use the mixer I got here, and I turned it down a little bit there. How's that? Is that better?
Oh, you sound normal to me.
Yeah, plus I switched mics there. I'm not using the other mic that I normally use, so the settings and the gain are a little bit different on each microphone. So, well, thanks for letting me know there. I appreciate it.
I wasn't picking on you. You're just totally off to me, but hey, good to talk to you there, Mr. Chuck. Bonsoir there, everybody. VA3IMW.
And bonsoir back to you and everyone else. All right, thanks again. I'll have to remember where this setting is for next time. Thanks. Back to you, Mac.
Yeah, a little dab of nail polish on the mixer board in strategic colors. All right, so we've got Chuck and Al in the log, and we're going to take another standby to see if we can trap a couple more RF check-ins. VA3IMW, stand by. Okay, nothing heard. Just a quick note. I was able to get out to a park this afternoon after a little bit of running around. Went south to get gas and obviously did groceries because it's Sunday. That's what we do. And then popped over to Iroquois Heights. Just about ran into Dave, VA3CP. He was up the trail activating the same park on CW. He stumbled past my truck and didn't notice that I was there, loaded up his gear, and went home. Anyways, that was kind of funny. Anyways, we worked mainly 17 meters, and we fulfilled the log fairly quickly. Popped down to 12 meters for a few more contacts, 15 meters only to find out the crazy contesters were just crazy contesters. Real log jam. Anyways, it was good to get out. We saw plus 10 degrees on the temperature gauge, so that was kind of a nice change from the cooler temperatures. Looking forward to things warming up. And I think it's supposed to get a little cooler tomorrow, but then warmer towards next weekend. And we're coming up to the tail end of the month. Nice to have March in the rear view mirror. We can get into April and potentially, those showers that bring the flowers in May. Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey, standing by for further check-ins for the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net. Come on in and say hi.
So see you nice day tomorrow, Mac. 16 Celsius, wherever the hell it is.
Oh, that's right. Tomorrow's supposed to be even warmer. That's right. I remember now. Yeah, 15, 16 degrees. So let's see here. We do the quick math, right? So 15 degrees times 1.8 is, let's say it's, oh, goodness gracious, 1.8. 8 times 15 is 80, 90. Oh, my God. Anyways, that's how you do it. Multiply your Celsius by 1.8, add 32, and that's what your Fahrenheit degrees is. Yeah, or you can just go with the regular Celsius stuff. But so, yeah, that's right. Maybe I should total on my radio and do some fun tomorrow on the way home. We'll see. Yeah, so that's warm tomorrow, perhaps some showers in the afternoon, and then cooling down Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then warming back up towards the weekend. Thanks for your input, Al. Certainly appreciate it.
Oh, good. Everything I got is Fahrenheit. The Celsius stuff, I can't be bothered with. I know 20, I'm comfortable, but other than that, it's all Fahrenheit. Tuesday's supposed to be rain, so I can get 2 days right, but after that, who the hell knows?
Yes, and they usually lie about all of it anyways. Imagine a getting a job where you could be 100% wrong all the time and it wouldn't matter. They still pay you. Okay, thanks so much, Al. Appreciate it. Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey, on behalf of the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net. Stand by for check-ins. All right, we're going to make it a short one tonight. Actually, because there's nobody else to talk to. Thank you very much for everybody who's checked in, either on YouTube or via RF. Certainly appreciate it. Come on back tomorrow night and listen to Charles at 7 p.m. here on the ZOE repeater 443.075 for another edition of the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net. So thanks very much to Terry VA3IMW for the use of this fine repeater. Certainly appreciate it and appreciate the service to the community. So I'll bid everyone 7-3s and turn the repeater back to normal amateur use. Until tomorrow, 7-3s one and all.
Don't close the door yet.
Oh, look, somebody left the window open. OMG. Go ahead, Bill.
Yeah, so I apologize. Yeah, I was a little late eating tonight, so I was in the middle of eating. But anyway, thanks for taking it back. Just give me a quick check-in.
And you are, let me see, down from the upper left to the bottom right and a stroke upwards. There's the check mark. You're checked in, Bill.
Okay, thanks a lot, Mac. 7-3.
7-3s. Any other last minute stragglers? VA3IMW standing by.
Question for Chuck.
Chuck, are you ready to field a question?
Oh, yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I didn't catch all that you were saying at the start. You're looking to get an automatic switch over from the grid to your solar?
Oh, I've already got my distribution block set up. I was just eyeballing another distribution block that has automatic switching. It's called the Buddy Pole 2. It's a little pricey, but maybe down the road I'll get that. You can have both the battery and your power supply plugged in at the same time. That way, if the power goes out, it automatically switches over to the battery. But for now, all I got to do is unplug one and plug in the other.
Okay, I'm not sure what a buddy pole is, but I'll send you a link to what I use. When the batteries run below what I set the controller to, it fires right back to hydro and vice versa. So, not sure what the hell a buddy pole is. I'm going to have to look that up.
Yeah, it's just an automatic distribution block there with fuses, just like the one I have. Only this one here is not automatic switchover. You can only plug in one thing at a time, one DC power supply. So you either plug in your battery into it and run your different radios off of the distribution block, or use the 110. But you can't have both. That's all. But yeah, send me the link. I'll have a look.
Yeah, this thing I got, it's like mine set to 26 3 volts DC before it clicks over to AC. You hear it click, but anything you got running, it won't stop. You run out of battery, it clicks again, and you go right back to the grid. Man, it works like a freaking charm.
Ooh, another toy. Yeah, well, I spent quite a few dollars on getting this all set up, but I will have a look if you send me the link there, Al.
Alright, I'll find it in the morning. I ordered it from, geez, might have been Amazon or AliExpress, but whatever it is, it was worth the money. It wasn't expensive either. So that part I do remember, but yeah, just plug it in, do your hydro to it, your DC to it, and it does everything for you.
Sweet. I'm all about that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm interested, Al.
All right, Chuck. Enjoy the evening. I'll be sitting on the side here for a wee bit. You too, Mac. I'll get on a YouTuber and get near the like button. Oh yeah, that and check me into the tuber, Mac.
The tuber. Very good. All right, guys. Thanks for all the activity, and we'll actually make it a last call for any stragglers coming in to the net. VA3IMW, stand by for a couple of seconds. All right, now we're closing the door. 7-3s one and all, and we'll be back here tomorrow night. And 7-3s is
7-3, Mac. Have a good night.
and 7-3s is how we say goodbye. We'll be back here tomorrow night.